Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Shape Up with Stanbury. I'm Jack. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I want to talk about how we can safely stay active during the holy month of Ramadan. Okay, Ramadan, a time of the year in which Muslims all across the world will fast from sunrise to sunset. I've got 5 key tips here for you that can help you stay active safely during this period of time. Okay, so our first tip is timing. Okay, timing is very, very important if we're going to look to incorporate fitness and workouts into our time during the holy month of Ramadan. Okay, why is it important? Well, one of the things I teach my class about our energy expenditure and our energy intake is if we look at our body a bit like a car. Okay, for a car to work and a car to move, you need to have petrol into the car. Okay, if you have no petrol in the car and you try to drive the car, it will run out. Okay, it will not work, it will stop. Okay, and this is the exact same for our bodies. Our body needs nutrients in order to process and work and move and breathe, etc. Okay, so timing is very, very key when we're looking to plan a workout. Okay, for me, if I was going to be deciding a time to do it, I would be looking to do it at least 1 to 2 hours after the iftar meal. Okay, this is because I've managed to put some good nutrients into my body. I've put some fuel in my car, okay, and I can now go and use this and expend this on my workout. The reason I would also choose after iftar as well is because we still have the rest of the nightfall for us to refuel afterwards, and that can be just as important as having fuel in the car in the first place. So it can be very important to make sure you have time after the workout as well as before the workouts to try and make sure that you've got some fuel, the correct macronutrients, your carbohydrates, proteins, fruits and vegetables, etc. into your body. Okay, so our second tip is intensity. Now, during the holy month of Ramadan, we need to lower our intensity of our workouts drastically, okay? And this can be done either by lowering the amount of time you're working out for, maybe capping the time to 45 minutes maximum, and by lowering the resistance on whichever type of exercise you're doing, or just lowering the overall output. Okay, for me, if I was going to be doing some exercise during the holy month of Ramadan, I would look to maybe focus a lot of my attention on strength training. Now, the reason that I would do this is because we can quite easily and comfortably lower the resistance in strength training. We can come down to bodyweight moves. It's a low impact activity. It does not take a lot of effort onto the joints, providing you're not doing things like jumps and burpees, etc. Okay, and also strength training is a fantastic way for us to maintain muscle mass. Okay, maintaining muscle mass can be very, very important during this time. Okay, so tip number 3 is planning. Okay, now planning may seem like an obvious one and a simple one, but one that is often overlooked. Okay, and this can be planning your workouts. So maybe you decide you will do exercise on Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. Or it can even be planning things like what to have for your iftar meal, okay, especially on the days where you are exercising as well. Okay, so for example, you're exercising on Sunday, you have your iftar meal coming up, okay, it's important to understand that for our iftar meal, if we can have a high nutrient, healthy meal, okay, perhaps a slightly smaller iftar than you would normally have on your resting days. This is because we can then plan for allowing 1 hour later to having a great workout, a low intensity workout, okay, a short time workout, but a workout nonetheless, okay. And then after that, we look to plan to refuel our body further throughout the night. Okay, tip number 4, another obvious one, but one that is very, very important, and that's hydration. Okay, hydration when our fast is broken. And this is very, very important for our body, and especially more so on the days where we are planning to exercise. Okay, I teach a lot of my students that our bodies are made up of 70% water, and more importantly, things like our brain, our heart, all our other organs are 80-90% water as well. Okay, so water is vital for the body to work. And during the time where you can take in water, I would really, really implore you to take in as much as you can. Again, especially on the days where you're looking to exercise. Okay, and finally, tip number 5, probably the most important one I would say, is just to be realistic with your goals. Understand that during this time, it's not the time to push your body to its limits. Physically, it will not be able to compete or be able to live up to the demands that you would try and put on it through the other 11 months of the year. So be understanding and know that this time of the year is all about just trying to maintain, okay? Do what you can to maintain what you've worked so hard to get, whether that's muscle mass, fitness, etc., okay? But it's important to remember that we are toning it down so that we can do it safely and correctly. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I wish everyone out there a Ramadan Mubarak, and I hope that you have a safe and healthy Ramadan. Thank you, everybody. Take care.